people, and welcome back to some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yes, welcome back to Multiplayer Mondays. My name's Uncle Fidget. You've missed the last one. That's probably because you'd rather not subscribe yet. Ring the notification bell so if you don't want to miss out when I go live every single week. Go do that today. Let's have a double check who's in here. We got Jeffrey and Lewis and Death and Paul and Roxy and Amber. What a wonderful bunch you are. I need to come out of studio mode so I can actually see what I'm doing. No, don't record. Also, I love all the love in the chat for Lewis. That's amazing, guys. And as a little treat for you, guess who I have with me today?
It's me, the main man himself.
The side main man. Come on.
Oh yeah, well.
You can be like the second main man.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Also, thank you for subscribing, Pick Spare Pool.
Yeah, man. It was like 4 hours ago, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Jono! How you doing, buddy? Let's go with the basic 4 races to start off with. Get them warm-up races in. The bit on this side. He wishes. Now, how are we doing? How are we doing, everybody? Lovely to see you all in here today. It's wonderful to see you all today. 10 viewers in here, 7 likes. Absolutely fantastic. Always fun with Lewis on voice chat. It is! He keeps me entertained, at least.
Good.
Yes. Uh-huh. And you're so much better behaved than those other 3 rapscallions I have on here every now and then.
Well, I mean, that's the difference between being part of Fidget Incorporated versus the Kingdom PLC.
We're not incorporated. Do not start putting that out there, Lewis. We are not yet incorporated. Welcome in, Lee. How are we doing, buddy?
Hey.
Get me an exclamation mark Lee out here. Hopefully he'll do it himself. He has been told!
Jump on the games, Lee. Come and join.
Yeah, man, if you're free, Lee, come give us a game. Oh, God.
I know you have a copy of this.
He does. No tired pirate dad tonight. Nope! Fully alive, fully ready and raring to race. I mean, it's not difficult to be better behaved than those 3. Oh, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Difference is, obviously, I'm not currently used to having a channel where, you know, I go live regularly and swear on chat, so...
That's it.
Yeah.
So, he gets this or nothing. Usually the way it works. Although,
I mean, I could start using my own channel a bit more, but I don't have a lot of free time at the moment.
I was gonna say, Lewis, what's happening? Are you ever gonna get into the streaming game? Give the people what they want. That's all I'm saying.
It would. Yeah, it would be something that I would definitely be interested in. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
No, that's it. Just yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
don't take that. Don't take that as I'm definitely going to become a streamer now.
What about when I fix your computer? That's you'll do it then, right?
It would definitely be more in the question.
Wait, am I not first?
You are second.
Okay, I've just seen first place.
Oh,
yep.
Is that THKS again?
I think it is.
Okay.
I think that's where we're at. What's your channel,
Yeah,
Lewis?
I mean, my channel. Oh, it's Lewis Harrowing.
Is it? That's not the one with any content on it.
It's not the one with any content on it. My old channel, which I haven't uploaded to in like 5 years, is called Papa Mange 2. Try spelling that.
Well, spell it for them, dear. Captain Mod is actually a mod everywhere. He really is. Well, that's because he's such a boss at it. I mean, it's not difficult to be better behaved. Yep, we did that one. I need to add you so I can play some Mario Kart. Jeff, do it! Do it! I am awaiting. I am awaiting the friend request, Jeff. Look, my invites are open. I'm very well, Lee. How are you? Good, good, good. Off to do bedtime bits. Be back in a bit. No worries, Amber. We'll see you when you are free. Returns is in here just kicking the living... There's no polite way of finishing that phrase, is there?
Zed Smash Raid.
Oh, we get a Z Smash Raid! No way! Welcome in, Zanray. Welcome in. I'm going all right. I just woke up to play. I love it. Well, I'm glad you could join us. It's always a pleasure. Do you know what? If that's the Jeffrey, I will take a loss for the Jeff. I will take the L for the Jeffrey.
3, 2, 1, and we're racing.
All right, that's fine. Welcome in, Ryan. Oh no, Chaotic Fancy. Hello there, it's Ryan, by the way. All right, it is you. How you doing, buddy?
Nice to see you, Arnold.
Is this the channel you're going to be doing content on? Is that why it's a new name?
Yeah, probably. Although that said, there's no reason why I can't go back to that channel, so...
Oh, sorry, I meant Ryan, but you too.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, well, I just said it.
Raider. Oh, that's... And Z Smash himself, how we doing, pal, how we doing? Lee, is that, that'll be the link. Big up, Lee. How you doing, Z Smash? Lovely to see you, mate. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How's life treating you? What were you streaming? How did it go?
All of those questions and more will be answered this evening.
Hopefully. Unless it's a raid and drop, but I think Z Smash is a little bit better than that. Welcome in, Slender. Z Smash is saying thank you, you absolute star. Oh, no. I'm doing great, hope you're all doing well. Actually, not doing bad. Not doing bad. I'd be doing a lot better if I could win. I threw myself off the edge. I suck. That means the world to me, mate. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Guys, if you're new here and you don't know who I am, my name is Uncle Fidget. We do lots of Nintendo content over here, lots of RPG games, and in the chat with me today is my editor Lewis, who's great fun and friend of the channel. Friend of the channel?
Hello.
He helps run the channel, let's face facts. And likes. Yeah, if you could drop the like, that means a lot to us too, you absolute wonderful people. Just finished a GTA stream with Icy and San. Is that the one where you're role-playing it? I think I've come across it before. You're like role-playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Is that the one? I think we raided with Burno last week. Smashing Raiders, cheers for stopping in. Yes, yes, yes. I mean to some, Lewis is the channel. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's the one. All right, sick. I know what you were doing. It's a funny concept. I really like the idea of it.
Lewis is the heart of the channel. Fidget is just the face.
Yeah.
Although, don't get me wrong, like, Fidget is the one who actually plays the games. You know?
Yeah, he just makes me look good. Right? And somehow turns my nonsensical ramblings into something legitimately hilarious. Like, nobody can take away from what Lewis does on the channel. Honestly, when I hear Uncle Fidget, I just think Lewis. Do you know what? Fine! We'll let him run the channel and see how well it goes, eh? Not salty at all. I mean, not salty at all.
I mean, I don't
anyway.
I don't think it would be right to still have it called Uncle Fidget. I'd have to call it like Uncle Lewis.
Why not? Fidget's just a character, right?
Me? No, you're Fidget.
Ah, I hit a banana. I definitely need to get Mario Kart because I would have a lot of fun. Mate, I love this game. This is what I do to de-stress now. When we've had a rough week of like streaming and stuff like that, I go, you know what? Let's throw Mario Kart in on a multiplayer Monday and just do this for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the one game where I can quite comfortably... What? I was starring! It's one of the games where I can quite comfortably read the chat and not get too salty when I lose. If I play online, on the other hand... Well,
yeah, playing online with strangers.
I get salty real quick.
Yeah, me too.
It's just because, like, you end up getting hit by stuff that didn't hit you. Or you'll throw a shell and somebody will just recover immediately. And you're like, this is not fun. No, everybody doesn't seem to be playing by the same rules. It's annoying me. Right. Chomp, 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 chomp. Sorry, I meant you do. You do, Z-Smash? Yes, he does. Hashtag Uncle Lewis. No! Never! However, soon. Lewis is gonna be an uncle.
That is true. That is true. My older brother is having twins this summer.
Yay!
Him and his wife, not just him by himself.
Yep. Yeah. It took two of them to make them.
Yes.
Ow, my chest hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Ow.
Major League Gaming. Words are hard, yeah. Fidget can attest to that one.
That is. To be fair, I robbed that phrasing from Lee. That's very much his catchphrase. Congrats, Lewis's brother. Parenthood is awesome. Is it? But autocorrect can be very bad in some points, though. Yes, it can. Welcome in, a visual pan. Goku-san. Love it. Love the name. Big, long name. Never going to miss that one, am I? How you doing? Lovely to see you. I thought the babies were made in a factory. Yes, the baby-making factory. Otherwise known as Woody. I mean,
that's where the... I was going to say, that's where the stork goes to pick up his deliveries for the day, but wow.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Words are hard, right?
Sure. That's my bedroom. Oh, Lee. No. But. Nah, it's not. Oh, I feel that one, buddy. I feel that one. Yeah, where is the Mario Kart diss track? Every time! Oh, Chase is here, that's why. I was like, why are we talking about... Oh, because Chase is here. Of course. Everything makes sense all of a sudden. Ah, dear. Evening all. Welcome in, Stace. You going to be joining us tonight? Do we have the pleasure of the pitch joining us? Ow. I'm doing...
Come and jump on!
Doing perfectly well. So very
Literally,
well.
The more the merrier, right?
Up to a certain point, but we never really reached that point, so yes!
Up to 12 players, yes.
Yeah, get your butts on in here.
Yeah.
Come show these lads what it's all about. Oh, that's a wall. That's also a wall.
Come and take Returns' win streak away.
Please. I'm gonna bake a cake, wish me luck. Best of luck to you.
Ooh.
Best of luck to you, my friend. Oh yeah, I know, but never mind. Here you go then, Z-Smash Raid. There you go. Love it. Love it! I don't have a great cake baking track record. I can't bake. I can't. That's not true. I baked a really lovely cappuccino cake once. I did it once, never again.
Wow.
Yo, the bikes look so cool in this. They are really cool. I like the bikes.
To be fair, I think this game actually does look really nice.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's actually gorgeous.
Yeah. There's quite a lot of polish on it.
I enjoy baking? Really, Jeffrey? That surprises me. I don't know why it surprises me. I just didn't know that about you. That's what I meant to say there. In your face. Click the random track. A little late. Haven't played this one. The last one I played was on DS. Ooh! Lewis, tell me a little about the DS one.
So, Mario Kart DS, it was the first game to introduce the Nitro Grand Prix, the Retro Grand Prix, where they remade old levels. The modern Grand Prix was called Nitro, based on the code name for the Nintendo DS, which was Nintendo Nitro. Furthermore, Nintendo DS Mario Kart had missions, which no other Mario Kart game has had.
Oh, okay. What did you do on the missions?
So it'd be things like, collect a certain amount of coins, I don't know, smash over so many crates, get a fast lap, things like that.
Yeah. Official Parent says, your name, explain it. Are you talking to me? Would you like me to explain the name Uncle Fidget? Because I can do if that's what you're asking. Asda gave me substitution for a couple of things, so that doesn't bode well. Ah, yes, that's always a problem when they do that. It was pretty good, in all honesty. Time trials, I believe, as well. Yeah, there were time trials in this one as well. And was Mario Kart 8 the first one to introduce... 200cc?
Yes. Yeah. Well, officially, at least. The Mario Kart Wii post Nintendo Wi-Fi connection community have been modding Mario Kart Wii, and they've done all sorts of things like future levels and things like that. But yes, officially, it was the first.
Fair enough. I haven't played Mario Kart in a long time. It's good fun. I do love me a bit of Mario Kart.
Oh yeah.
I think I need to get my hands on a Switch. Do it! Do it! Make it happen!
Once again, this is something that Uncle Fidget and I played in university quite a lot.
On the Wii U. Which is the reason nobody's allowed to ever insult the Wii U in my presence. Did Nintendo close all those who playing their games on live stream? No? No, I don't think so. I think lots of people play Nintendo games on live stream.
Yeah, there is a little bit of contention between Nintendo and the, online gaming community. Particularly things like YouTube and that, but...
they're really funny about modding.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
They're really funny about modding their content. Yeah. The way you suck, don't you dare, Lee! I will come at you. I'll enjoy my time out now.
Go and think about what you've done.
Don't push me, boy. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, the modded content thing kind of makes sense. I know there was a big hoo-ha about it a couple of months back. Like one of the... I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but one of the Nintendo affiliates got himself in trouble by basically putting Android on the Switch. And basically he lost his affiliation with Nintendo, and it all kind of went down a little bit, and they blocked the video and stuff like that. So I know Nintendo are a little protective over their content, but they don't seem to have too much of an issue with just generally streaming.
Yeah, that's true. Oh wow!
That went straight from the Wii to the Switch. Honestly, Lewis is the only person I've ever known to have a Wii U. The only person.
I knew one other person at university who had one.
Yeah?
Yeah. However, the one time that I actually met up with him in his dorm room, his Wii U was covered in dust.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So used frequently then?
Oh, actually, no. Meg had one. That's where I borrowed 3D World from. Yeah.
Oh, it was Meg!
It was Meg, yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough then. Yeah, I mean, most people went from the Wii into the Switch. Like, that's fair. I don't blame a lot of people for not having a Wii U, but you missed out on 3D World, you missed out on Mario Kart 8, you missed out on the re-release of Twilight Princess.
Yeah, and Wind Waker.
And Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I played through a lot of those games. My ex and I bought it, then she took it back. Oops. This is the X we don't talk about, right, Lee? Is like the music they're used in Mario Kart is copyrighted. So I've never had a copyright claim on the music in Mario Kart. I have been copyright claimed on the Mario 64 music before. But it's usually copyright law is kind of weird. Usually they don't care. It's not an active claim. It's bots recognizing the music and putting a claim on it. And the reason they do that is because if they don't put a copyright claim on basically everyone who uses their music, for whatever the reason, they forfeit the right to put a copyright claim on anyone ever. Copyright law is stupid and weird and doesn't really work.
Yeah.
But yes. My brother has a Wii U.
I also remember...
Hey! Go on.
I also remember somebody on YouTube explaining that intellectual property in Japan is handled very differently than it is in the West.
Uh-huh.
And that's another reason why there was a lot of beef with Nintendo, especially more in the past compared to it is now. But yeah. Wii
U wasn't that bad. I got gifted one and I found it pretty decent. I like the fact you could play GameCube games on it. Or plug in the controllers if I am remembering right. I know you could do that with the Wii. Could you do that with the Wii U?
You know, I don't remember if the Wii U had GameCube controller support.
Did you ever
may
try?
have done. No. My brother had a GameCube, not me. So I never had the opportunity to take his controllers to Wales.
You did have, however, I'm going to say this, you had the best Pro controller I've ever played with. For the Wii U.
Was that the SNES controller?
That was the SNES one. So he had a Pro controller that was like based off the SNES. It was gorgeous.
Yeah. And obviously, because we live in Britain, we had the colourful SNES controllers here, and my gamepad was based off the colourful ones.
Oh, okay. Wait, wait, they weren't all colourful? Like with the red, blue, yellow, green?
No. So in America, it was light purple and dark purple.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Weird.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nintendo 64, I remember that, but it is in YouTube. I have that on my side every time I play a game. I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Would be my honest answer. Welcome in, Slanted. How's it going, buddy? No! Lakitu, why would you put me back? My bad, I meant the Wii. What? What hit me that time? Alright, what just happened? Like, the lightning hit me the first time I went off the ramp. That's fine. I then went off the ramp again. It was like, no, you didn't make it. Go back, do it again. What do you mean I didn't make it?
See, that's annoying because in this game, more than any other, Lakitu normally sends you forward if you fall.
No, he sent me backwards twice.
What a horrible person.
Or thing. Turtle freak. He's a turtle freak! Good, thanks, pal. You alright? I'm doing pretty good, mate. Doing pretty good, all in all. One cannot complain about current situation. Except for my chest hurts. Why does my chest hurt so much?
Oh.
I'll be alright. Never mind about that. This brings me back good memories. Hey, good. I'm glad. I'm glad of that. Because it brings me back some good memories too.
The Nintendo Wii definitely had GameCube support. Absolutely.
Who's that in here? Who has joined us? I wish to know your name. Is it a Jeffrey? Let me see. Show me your face. There we are. What day is it? What day is it, Lewis?
It's Jeff! And today's Monday.
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to the emotional turmoil that is Final Fantasy Wednesday. Yeah. Wait, it doesn't... How can it get more emotional? We've done the emotional bit now, right? We've done it. It's over, yes? No, tell me it's over. Tell me there's no more. Tell me there's no more sad. I can't take it.
It's Final Fantasy.
Exactly, but I did it. I did the sad. I did the sad. We're done with the sad now. It is, Jeffrey.
Okay.
Mate, it was really annoying. It's like one of the most famous deaths in like gaming history. How do I join? If you type in !FC into the chat, you will get my friend code. Go ahead and add me on your Switch, and then just come join the game that way. Nice and easy. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 in the Copyright Act 1976. Yes. I actually don't know where the fair use laws came in, actually. I don't know where they come from. Ow.
Well, say there are different fair use laws in America and Britain.
Yeah. Don't, mate. Right, so I've been looking into a lot of, like, a lot of differences in British laws and American laws, specifically about, like, sponsorships and things like that, and what you need to do to, say something's sponsored, or say... So, for instance, it got brought up the other day, because I drink a lot of Monsters in chat, or I drink a lot of Monsters when I do streams and stuff like that, and I've actively said, like, yes, this is my favorite Monster. Is that me promoting the product? Am I allowed to do that? What's the downside of that? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And basically, as long as I'm not taking money for it, it's fine, but the moment I'm taking any money for it, I'm not allowed to give an opinion anymore. Unless I specifically state that that opinion was paid for.
Yeah.
Even if it's an honest opinion.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
I watch Tom Scott on YouTube.
Yeah. That's a lot of where I got my information from as well.
He has done a lot of this sort of stuff recently. And you know what? I'm so grateful for it.
Yes.
Because I understand it better. I can't say that I understand it completely because he specifically goes out of his way to mention that he is not a lawyer. And it's not legal advice. But I suppose that's also so that he's not therefore responsible if somebody tries to use that information in a legal battle. But
I need to learn about the copyright stuff myself. You really do, Ryan, especially if you want to do Final Fantasy, because you're going to get copyright claimed on every single video you upload. Just because of the music. Just because of the music. Every single week I do Final Fantasy. I end the stream. 1 hour later, I have to go in and drop like 5 or 6 counter copyright claim disputes. It's a pain. And they don't go anywhere. Welcome in, Jaden. How long will you be streaming? At least like another an hour and a half. At least.
oh, absolutely.
It's fine if it makes sense. As I said, I understand why I get the claims on there. And again, I don't have to go any further with it. I just dispute it, and then the dispute sits there for 30 days, and then lapses, and the claim disappears. It's not a bad thing. I don't have to go out of my way to really make anything... Emma! Welcome in! How you doing? Lovely to see you. You were just playing this? Well, I reckon you should play it some more with us. What is your friend code? !FC in the chat. There you go. Thank you, Lewis.
No worries.
But yes, I don't know. Because here's the thing, right? If you'd asked me a couple of months ago, like, what do you think about copyright copyright law, and what do you think about like sponsorship law and stuff like that? I'd have turned around to you and said, I don't really care. It's not really my fault. It doesn't bother me. But you guys, in case you hadn't noticed, are kind of pushing the channel up quite a bit. There's a lot of subs hitting us pretty much every single day now. To a point where... Now this may be ambitious, this may be me reading into things a little bit too much, but having done some calculations and things like that, I have a strong feeling that we're going to hit 500 more than likely by like the middle of this month.
Yeah.
I think realistically the 20th will be the latest we hit 500 at. If things continue going the way they're going. And the other thing is, we might hit 1,000 subs by June. Now that seems ridiculous, and you're overstretching there. But again, having a look at the calculators and stuff that I've been doing, that's the trajectory we're on.
No, I've actually made the same calculations. That is entirely possible if we continue at the growth that we've seen recently.
It's all the quality content on the channel. Yep. Well, we've only got one person to thank for that, haven't we?
I thought it was 2 people.
All right, let's thank 2 people then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've had to look into like what would monetization mean? What would we have to do? What sort of laws am I under? How does it work as far as like? Because Lewis gets a cut of everything at the moment. Do I have to hire him as an employee? Do I have to suddenly go self-employed? What does that mean for the rest of my livelihood and things like that? It's been an interesting one. So yeah, I've been looking into a few things. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know Baker and Tommy were involved in the channel. Ha 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 ha. No. I put that on one of your videos, and you got that over there as be fine when you're seeing that to help you with copyright if you need some help. Why, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Right, I got a friend request. Let's answer that. Go to the yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Haha, Slender. My name is Slender. I like the mustachio T-Rex. It's amazing. I really need to play Odyssey.
Yeah.
Looks like a fun game. 19 viewers in here. Y'all are amazing. But is in the US copyright though. This is where YouTube's weird, is because it's a multinational platform.
Yeah.
But it's based in the US. But it tries to like follow as many people's copyright laws as possible. It's all up in the air.
The thing is,
stupid.
We're British, so we have to follow British law. But also YouTube is an American company, so we also have to follow American law.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And obviously all of YouTube's personal regulations as well.
Yeah, see, as far as I'm aware, YouTube just tried to stick to the strictest that is reasonable, if that makes sense. Which very often ends up being European law.
Yes.
So I watch Football Manager YouTube, where he's pretty honest about being a full-time YouTuber. He even has a video on the money he earns. He's registered as a sole trader. editors tend to be also. So, yeah, this was something I was looking at because one of the people me and Lewis watch quite frequently, Carl Smallwood from Fact Fiend, talks quite frequently about the fact that, you know, what is your Switch code, Fidget? Exclamation mark FC. There it is, mate. Thank you very much. Talks quite frequently about the fact he's got a lot of editors on board. And he went and became an LLC, I think. He's a limited liability company.
Yeah.
Whereas I think for my purposes and Lewis's purposes, it would be more beneficial for me to basically be self-employed and Lewis to also be self-employed for me.
Yeah.
So he's basically a subcontractor, is the way it would end up working, more than likely.
Yeah. So it would effectively be like your company is hiring my company for work.
Well, no. It would be a case, there's no companies involved.
No, but in terms of self-employedness.
Yeah, it would just be a case of you're doing a job that you're getting paid for. That would be it. You just happen to do that job frequently.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then there's tax codes and all sorts, and it's a mess. Let's face facts. And the worst thing is, it's really hard to get advice on these kind of things. Because, so for instance, we have the Citizens Advice in the UK, which is supposed to help you with, like, all sorts of, you're having a legal dispute, or you're having tax issues, or your benefits claims, or whatever you're going through. Citizens Advice is supposed to be there to help. The issue is, if I rock up and go, hi, I'm a YouTuber, they're going to be like, no, I don't know, I don't want to know. It's like, okay, cheers.
Too much.
Would be A, Fidget being invoiced by B, Lewis, for example. Yes.
Yeah.
At Lewis, not a company, brings while a lot of new issues. Oh, yeah. Not a company, brings a whole lot of new issues. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? So, for instance, if for instance I ran a company, and this is just the kind of stuff I've had to look into. If I ran a company and you were an employee, suddenly, if for whatever reason you're working more than 16 hours a week, I've got to give you a whole bunch of, like, benefits and stuff like that, and, like, you need holiday days that I've got to pay you for and all sorts. It's a bit of a nightmare, bud. And not that I don't think you're entitled to them. Just, no. I don't need to be dealing with it.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Because, again, being British means that any employee is entitled to a certain amount of, you know, holidays or holiday pay, and X, Y, Z, which annoyingly, from what I understand, in America, often isn't the case.
Well, I think the minimum threshold for that kind of thing is a lot higher. I think that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Hashtag holiday pay for Lewis. Look, Lewis earns money whenever I earn money at the moment. This is the way it works. Lewis earns money whenever I earn money. And he works when he wants to. He has a deadline and then works to that. If he suddenly turns around to me one day and goes, I need the next week off, I'd be like, okay, where are we at on the schedule? I guess I'm covering you. And that's it. He just doesn't.
Or if for some reason I'm ahead of schedule, then I can just take that time off. Yeah.
It's where both being sole traders would work best, as you don't have the employee costs associated. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. But again, I'm still not fully convinced on whether monetizing the channel is a good idea. That's the whole thing that I've got to decide in and of myself. Is having memberships worth having random adverts on my channel, especially when I don't necessarily agree with everything that's getting advertised. Which is a real issue I've got to come to terms with.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole load of other issues as well that I won't necessarily get into now because they're quite private. But money in one place often means money out another, or money not coming in another place. Which is, I need to make sure that those are at least balanced before I can go, yes, it's worth doing. You know. There we go. My cake is in the oven. Prayers for the cake. Praise the cake! I mean, prayers for the cake.
Praise the cake.
I just say my opinion if you know. Yeah, no, you said don't sue YouTube. Yeah, I wouldn't sue YouTube. That'd be stupid. They have to work with, and you can't even win over that if I am right on that. Yeah, no, you're not going to win against YouTube. They got that Google money. Yeah. Wow, we got a lot of people in here all of a sudden. Welcome in, guys. Prayers to the baking goddess.
It is absolutely lovely to see you all in here.
Yep, buddy. Yep, buddy.
And don't forget, you can always join in with the friend code.
What?
Do you wanna pin that friend code for us, Uncle Fidget?
Oh, all right. I'm so bad and rusty. It's not a worry, Jaden. It's not a worry in the slightest. All right, we're gonna pin that message. The message has been pinned. Hydration bot. I just finished my water. Actually, I'm gonna go grab a whole new load once the race is done. Bicarbona. Wait, is that a legit thing? Is there a goddess of baking? Am I just learning about this?
I think that's just a name made out of bicarbonate of soda.
I didn't realize that like after I'd said it. Yeah. What up, my dudes? Welcome in, BMI. How you doing, buddy? Lovely to see you. Ah, the Goombas! Avoid the Goombas!
Uh-oh.
Ba-ba-bum, bum-bum-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Right,
yes,
let's go. Like, legitimately, though, I feel like you're having me on still.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a goddess of baking at some point in the world.
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like there would be.
Yeah.
It's like to someone do that knowing how that will work out, but I am heading out. I'm going to do something after I get to bed. I am a little tired and watch a little more here. Thank you very much for dropping in, Pan. It was lovely speaking to you.
Yeah.
We hope to see you again in the future. But we're at 437 subs! Love it. Love it. You guys
come and
awesome.
pop by anytime.
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 You get me, Lou. He does. He's a man of the people, is our Lewis.
Yeah.
But then they had gods for everything. They did. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, aha, I'm pretty sure it is a god. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just waffling at this point, let's face facts. Is it just me, or has Fidget won more races than normal? Fidget always does really well in Mario Kart.
Yeah, what are you talking about? It's not like Returns is usually the winner.
Returns is always the winner. There's nothing we can do about that. It's occasionally quite annoying, but generally not so much.
Uh-oh.
Ha-ha! Backflip over him.
Oh. And I got a mega horn to frame
does Goku
after
sound
I
like
got
they are
hit.
saying in Japan, though? How do they say Goku in the Japanese ones? Goku? Goku? Rather than Goku, it's Goku? I believe that's correct.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, what do you mean about that? Lewis is the people champion. He is indeed. Ukimochi no Kami, goddess who possesses food. Nice. Ukemochi? God, my Japanese is so rusty. I need to study that language again.
Ukimochi no Kami.
Correct.
Goddess who possesses food. Ah, okay.
Kami. So he's calling himself God now, is he? This or translate. Don't know about the translation. Goku or Vegeta? Oh, Vegeta. Vegeta's just got the better storyline. He's just got an actual character arc. And it's just a generally better character. Goku's a dunce.
There we go. You hit it here first.
But in all reality, Gohan. And mate, if we're gonna start talking about Dragon Ball, I will go off for hours about like what they did to my boy Gohan, and they just made him like, I get it. I even get like his Super Sentai stuff when he just like dressed up as the Great Saiyaman and stuff like that. That's fair because he grew up getting his head kicked in by like the Ginyu Force, and he was like, yeah, poses and fancy costumes. That's what makes you a hard man. That's the greatest thing in the world. Like, he's a nerd, and I love him. But they should have let him have more. They should have just let him be the hero he was meant to be. He was supposed to take over for Goku. He was supposed to take over. And they just went, nah. Fidget, the champion of heaven. Lewis, the champion of earth. Based on their characters, you're racing as in Mario Kart. Oh!
True.
Oh, okay. I get you. Fair.
I like it.
Wait, what do you mean about Gohan? How do you mean, what do I mean? I mean, right, so for instance, like the Z-Sword stuff. It really annoyed me that the whole Z-Sword thing kind of amounted to nothing, and he got his ultimate power, and he went Ultimate Gohan, and then just fought Boo for a little bit, and that was it, and he just lost. It didn't actually amount to anything. And then they went through this whole thing in Super, where like, Gohan had to relearn how to fight again because he was like, I'm a father now, and I've got something finally to protect. I have something I've never had before, a reason to fight. And it's like, that's beautiful. Thank you. Because Gohan's not a fighter. He's a pacifist by nature. He doesn't like it. He gets angry. He knows he can hurt people, and he doesn't like doing it because of that reason. He's not like his father, who always just wants to punch people in the face because he thinks it's fun, and he thinks they think it's fun. Because he thinks it's fun, so why wouldn't you think it's fun? You know, and it just upsets me that they gave him this whole arc where he's like, learns to become Ultimate Gohan again. And again, it just amounts to nothing. He goes to the Tournament of Power, nobody listens to him. Like, they make this whole thing of like, oh, we're gonna make you the captain, Gohan, because you're the smart one. You're the strategist. You're the one who's gonna get us through this as a team. And he comes up with this whole plan. That would have worked. And everyone's like, nope, I'm a Saiyan. Bye! Oh, it winds me up. They did my boy wrong. That's all I'm saying.
You're okay there,
so they
buddy.
had to nerf Gohan then. They did nerf Gohan, like, especially when they started Super, he got to a point where he could barely even hold Super Saiyan anymore. Like, and that's bad. That's pretty bad. The man who achieved Ascended Saiyan first now can't even go Super Saiyan. It's anyway, moving on very swiftly. Plus, all right, one more thing, and then I'm going to end the talk, because I will just go on for ages and ages, and I'm beating up my mic. That's how wound up this thing gets me, right? The ultimate power that he unlocks, the whole point of the Z-Sword, and all the rest of this thing in the Buu arc, the whole point was he didn't need to train anymore. He would just get stronger. He would just get stronger by being. It was the gods' power, or it wasn't the gods' power technically, because they're not actual gods, they're just Kais, and now there's gods of power, and there's gods of destruction, and and then there's Deno, who's the god of gods, and Anyway, initially, it was supposed to be that he could just get stronger by just being. He could literally lie on the couch, and he would still be stronger than anybody who came up to him. because he'd unlocked the ultimate power. And then Boo beats him up, and then he just lies on a couch for years, and then he loses all his ability. And it just, yeah, Sky, I'm not a big fan of the term midget. Like, I get why you guys say it, and I get why you, think it's funny in that because it rhymes with fidget, but I think it's a really, really mean term to a lot of people, and I'm not a fan of it. Sorry. I've not seen Fidget this angry since the intro to the last video. Oh, mate. Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Wasn't even funny. Wasn't even funny. Can we say
I
dang?
mean, everybody else thinks so.
Dang is fine. Damn is fine. Like, god damn will usually come out of my mouth. I'm Catholic by nature, so I'm very used to growing up with god damn and hells and stuff like that. That's fine, it's whatever. Yeah, it just, again, I don't like using terms that will make people feel uncomfortable, is more where I'm at. So I don't like swearing, and I don't like slurs. And I've had to pull the boys up on a couple of times when they make gay slurs without realizing it a little, sometimes, occasionally. And I'm just like, boys, that's not okay. That's not okay. And it's all about building a community and thing where everybody can come here and everybody can feel like they're welcome and comfortable. And, you know, the words we use is a big part of that.
Yeah.
So there.
I mean, we're a big fan of the wholesomeness here, aren't we?
I try to.
Yeah.
I try to. Where possible. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna slip up. It's almost a guarantee. Like, that's fine, Sky. It's not, like, I'm not gonna punish you for it, like, unless it goes too far, in which case it will be a timeout followed by, like, a bang, obviously. If it goes too far. But I've seen you in most chats and stuff, and know you're a generally decent guy. Like, I'm not here to be, oh, you shouldn't say things like that, and you need to speak this way, otherwise you're going to upset people. Just, if I don't keep on top of it, then chat degrades, and we just don't need it.
Yeah.
Boys will be boys, so they say. No. I've got a friend of mine, actually, who has said to me before, she's like, the only excuse I've ever heard for boys will be boys that made sense was when somebody walked into the boys' bathroom and every single one of them was singing the Halo anthem. Just in full harmonics in the middle of the bathroom. That's boys will be boys.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the proud dad look. Yes.
No, unfortunately, boys will be boys has excused so much horrific behavior in the past, you know, and it's just not cool. Like, everybody has, well, most people have the ability to regulate themselves. They
Welcome
just
in,
choose
Rowan.
not to.
Sorry. Yeah. Don't make me vomit with that boys will be boys rubbish excuse. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's, as you say, Sky, you're not going to go out of your way to insult people. But what tends to happen is that we've been brought up... I've said it before. I didn't used to be the nicest guy in the world, right? I was kind of quite a bit racist and quite a bit homophobic when I was growing up. And it was, a lot of it was kind of like ingrained. I didn't really know I was being racist or homophobic. I just repeated a lot of the things I heard from people around me. And it wasn't until I went out into the real world, like university changed me a lot. I met a lot of people from differing backgrounds.
Yeah,
and
I can agree
was
with
like,
that.
who was just like, oh, that's not okay? Why is that not okay? Oh, because there's like history of that not... Okay, I understand now. I apologize. Like, there's nothing... Yeah. I don't know. I just want to be... just want people to feel comfortable here.
So, if I may tell a little story.
You can.
Again, I have to agree with you on that one. There are certain things that I didn't know that they were wrong, or I didn't know why they were wrong until I got to this. Now, there is a place here near where I live. It's it's called a park, but it's not even a park. It's just some dirt that's public land. But it's where, you know, a lot of kids will go on their bikes. You know, there's mounds and hills made up out of it. It's relatively off the road in a semi-rural area. And that place is known as Chinky Park.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, it's got nothing to do with Chinese people in the slightest.
No.
It's not like a bunch of Chinese people live near there. It's not where there used to be a Chinese food shop. It's just called Chinky Park. But the word Chinky itself is such a horrible, derogatory slur towards Chinese people that I feel uncomfortable mentioning the park.
Yeah, I get that.
You know?
I get that.
Like,
well,
yeah.
no, it was so. For instance, when I was doing the Black 2 Nuzlocke, I was coming up with a theme, a naming theme for it. And one of the ones that got suggested was like, why don't you do black and white, but in different languages? And I was like, that's beautiful. There's only one problem. Black in a lot of languages does not sound very good.
Now, yeah.
So...
yeah.
I have a depressing story. My best friend slammed my face into a wall, and I haven't spoken to him for 2.5 years, and I refuse to speak to him again. Oh.
Wow.
That's horrible. Do you know... Not that there's ever a reason to do that to someone, but do you know if they had a reason? Do you know if there was, like, build up to it? Or was it just out of nowhere? They go, BANG! Gonna be honest, even I was a bit homophobe at one point. It's just down to lack of education. That's it. So living in Wales, one thing a term I came to was small town mentality. And it is quite literally people who grow up around a very small section of like society who all think the same and all look the same and all speak the same and never ever have their worldview challenged. And it's only when people go to places like university or start working abroad and things like that, where they take a culture shock and go, everything I thought was correct about the world might not be. So yeah. Saw a video of loads of boys singing Halo music in a school bathroom. The only boys will be boys example I ever accept. We were talking about that, Amber. We were talking about that. Boys Will Be Boys is my ex and his brothers making a giant funnel out of tinfoil to pour gravy into each other's mouths. All involved for in their 20s. See? That's right. That's Boys Will Be Boys. That's morons, basically.
Yeah.
To be honest,
silly things that don't hurt people.
It gets annoying the amount of horrendous language at my secondary school. I used to be the worst. I used to be the absolute worst. I remember a load of my mates, without telling me, started recording the number of times I swore in one lesson. And this was like a 40-minute period. Like, and I think it got to like 151. I was really bad. I was really bad, and like Lewis, you'll attest to this. My vocabulary has never been the best. My language has never been the cleanest in the world.
I tell you what, though, I've started swearing a lot more recently, simply because all of my colleagues where I work swear a lot.
Yep.
And it's like whenever I move to a different area, my accent will very subtly change around the people that I'm at. So, you know, where I'm living now, my accent is a lot more like it was when I was a teenager. When I was living in Wales, it was a lot more neutral British, which is like kind of how I'm talking now.
Yeah, because as much as we were in Wales, we were around West Country folk.
Yeah, and weirdly enough, even the people who grew up in Aberystwyth don't have a very Welsh accent.
No, but again, that's because they're not around Welsh people all the time.
No, I mean, there's a whole bunch of university students there.
Yep, that's the one.
So yeah, you know.
So in one of my old workplaces, there were two of us called Paul. The other Paul was always described as Black Paul. When they spoke about him, always hated that and corrected it every time. So that's a difficult one. That's a very difficult one because the thing is, it's hard not to let, because him being black is not his character. And like as somebody who studied writing and screenwriting and things like that and character creation, someone's ethnicity should not be their character. However, when you're differentiating people, it is the easiest way to like separate them out. Like in much the same way as you'd have probably been White Paul. Like, and in reality, what they should use is your last name. Or they should use is your last name. But even I'm bad for that one. Like, because it is, you're not singling someone out for being that way or having a particular trait. You're just saying that's the easiest way to differentiate them from everybody else. It's the
easiest way to tell those two people apart, right?
Yeah, it's a hard one. That.
Yeah.
I think you have a slight hint of Northern English, Lewis. Yes, that's because he's from the north.
Absolutely, yeah. So I'm from the Midlands.
There's no such place.
But people in the south and people in the north will basically. People in the south will say anything north of London is the north. People in the north will say anything south of Sheffield is the south. So people in the Midlands just get lumbered with not existing.
You don't exist. There's no such thing as the Midlands.
Yeah. But the Midlands does have a more northern sounding accent. Absolutely, yes, yeah.
I'm in the Midlands right now. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's just a place you guys like to pretend exists. Makes you feel better for some reason. Makes them feel special. What part of the Midlands, Lewis? Young Malcolm was in his 60s. All right, there is young Malcolm and old Malcolm. Yeah, that's fair. Oxford is the north. Essex is north. Wow, Roxy. That's stretching.
Well, if you're from Cornwall, yeah.
Wales, the north?
Wales has its own north and south.
Yes, it does, and they don't like each other.
Yeah.
They really don't like each other.
Yeah.
Like, as someone who used to date a South Welsh woman, someone from the south of Wales, yeah, they hate North Wales. Which was weird being in Aberystwyth, which was basically the Midlands of Wales.
Yeah, it was slap bang in the middle of Wales.
But we still counted as South Wales? And Bangor counted as North Wales. That's why we had the rivalry.
Yeah. Get this. So one of my colleagues at the moment went to Bangor University.
Probably a not nice person. I was going to say something awful. Hello, I'm Jam Peel. Accept my framework request. I will do after this race, buddy. I will do. Don't worry.
Come and join the match. Yeah, well, basically, as soon as she found out that I went to Aberystwyth, she started being mean.
Yeah, of course, mate. Of course. Yeah. That's because she's from Bangor, and she's generally a mean person.
Literally, she went, and I was like, oh, let me guess you went to Bangor.
Just like, oh, no.
Great.
Oh, dear. There you go. Accepted. Okay.
There we go, console. There we go. I agree with that, because I'm in the Midlands. Anything north of Cheshire, absolutely guaranteed, that's north.
I count anything north of Cheshire, Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire, and Lincolnshire to the north. So basically, if you're from a shire, you're from the north. No, that's not true. Again, Watford border. The Watford border is my cutoff. Can we do a battle next?
For
Yeah,
the
why
living.
not? We've
Sure.
done a couple of races. We can mix it up. It's a cake miracle! My cake isn't raw in the middle or burnt on the outside. Awesome.
Yay!
I mean, I'm
Cake
from
pod.
Reading, so most things are north to me. What? Reading's north, Paul. Reading is the north.
Lewis, can you say human, please? Human.
Not humming?
Human.
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 Human. See, I can't make fun of his accent.
Human.
I'm not allowed to make fun of people's accents. Nickelodeon
Well,
preschool
well.
shows every weekdays on Nick and every day on Nick Jr. What? Okay.
Okay.
Reading is enormous. I've been to Reading a couple of times. Oh, actually, only due to... No, not only due. I've been a couple of times because of the festival, and been once due to a friend who gave me a lift back from Wales. And they just happened to live in Reading, and I went to go visit their mother.
Oh.
Yes.
I
Reading
went
is
to
North
Reading
Pole.
once.
It's not what... I didn't say it was the North... I said Reading is North Pole, not Pole. I didn't say Reading's the North Pole.
Oh.
Ah, from Amazing Stoke. Love that place as it has a Wimpy console. What? What?
Wait, what?
From
from
Amazing Stoke. Love that place
Amazing
as it
Stoke.
has
Love
a
that-
Wimpy's console. What are you gibbering about?
So, he might be talking about Wimpy, the burger place, Wimpy
Yeah.
Burger. I see. And console is referring to the user console, right?
I have no idea, mate.
I think
thought
Amazing
you'd be able to
Stoke.
help me there.
I think
thought it was,
Amazing Stoke is Basingstoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's quite far south.
Basingstoke has a Wimpy's, and I was addressing Oh, okay. Basingstoke.
Yeah,
right,
there we
okay,
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's because everybody called him Console. His name's Rowan. Stop it. I was like, console? What console? When did Wimpy release a console? I thought that was only KFC that was that stupid.
Yeah.
Which my boy Baker did not get the advertising job for.
Are there any games for the KFC console?
Mate, it's not a real thing. And if it is a real thing, it shouldn't be a real thing.
They'll probably port Skyrim onto it.
Oh, that's probably the funniest thing I've ever heard you say.
Thank you.
Fidget, we're talking about Basingstoke. Paul my whole family comes from there. You poor thing. I mean, it's probably fine. I've never been. It cooks your
I've got a
chicken
friend
whilst
from
playing. The KFC console is the one. It doesn't cook your chicken, actually. It only keeps your chicken warm.
Correct. Although if you left it in the machine for like 24 hours, would it eventually cook it?
No. No, it does not get hot enough. I mean, please don't use your consoles to cook your chicken, boys and girls. You will get salmonella and die. And you're going to have a bad time.
It depends.
The KFC console is a thing. MatPat did a video on it. That makes me sad.
Oh, MatPat.
Yeah, I don't watch his stuff anymore either. He's still doing really well, apparently, though.
Yeah.
However, one of his videos came up on my feed the other day. It was like, all your shiny Pokemon are destined to die. And I was like, that's depressing. I don't need to look at this.
Where is he even getting that from?
Oh, I don't know. He's probably going off like it's some kind of like disease. And that's why they're a funny color. Because the only time people change color is when they're diseased.
Yes, like for example, jaundice.
That's exactly it. And I just presumed that's what it was. And I was like,
Yeah, fair
but
enough.
it's not that. It's a genetic mutation, mate. And not even really a mutation. It's just a variant. Stop.
Yeah.
Well, they
If
stream got
anything,
dark quick. Oh, I don't think so.
I would say, if anything, shiny is kind of like, people of different race, right?
Disagree. disagree. It's not like people of different race. It's, as far as I'm aware, it's closest to something like albinoism.
Okay.
It shows up in all species and has them change color and eye color.
And I suppose it also has a very small percentage chance of actually happening statistically.
Yep. Now, obviously, albinoism has other traits as well. Like, I don't know whether all albinos are like averse to sunlight and stuff, but they're definitely like they don't have the melatonin to protect against it quite so much. That's obviously not a thing in shinies, as well as well, obviously they're not all the same color. Like albinoism is everything's white, but that's the closest thing in our reality that I could think of. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I messed that one up. People can change color if they're Michael Jackson. Sorry if that was too much. Well, that was a very specific illness that he had. That was a very specific illness that he and his sister had. That basically, and that was basically very much like developing albinoism later on in life. The melatonin in his skin just disappeared.
Yeah.
He didn't just become white. He had a skin condition.
Now, that's not to say.
Go on.
That's not to say that he may not have had some help medically to try and blend the blotchiness in. I mean, I know somebody who suffered from. Is it vitiligo?
No idea.
Is that the word? But yeah, I mean, he was white to begin with, but you could definitely see on his arms where there were just patches that were just so much paler than his usual colour.
Fidget's definitely watched the video because he's quoting MatPat exactly. No, literally, I haven't. I have not seen the video. I just looked at it and was like, "Yeah, that's where you're going with that one." I don't need to watch this. But yeah, Basingstoke is okay, to be honest. It's just an average big town. Nice. There are different types of albinoism in humans. Some have albino skin, but brown eyes. Ooh. Vitiligo?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Vitiligo, yeah.
I'm a fan of the North, actually, especially places like Harrowgate and Thirsk. How's it going, Fidget? Welcome in, Nick. How you doing, buddy? How the devil are you? That's the first 90 seconds I turned off after.
Brilliant.
Well, there you go. You can either go to MatPat and listen to him talk in his very uppity voice about a thing that he's researched for a little bit and is now going to make a half-hour-long video out of just to get the click-through rates, or you can come to Fidget's channel where we'll rant about it. Just go off on one. I come in when everyone's talking about the North. Perfect timing. Yeah, buddy. It's because, to give clarification as to why they're talking about the North, it's because Lewis thinks he's from a place called the Midlands, and I keep telling him it doesn't exist. So that's what's happening.
Funnily enough, a lot of people from the South and the North keep saying that as well.
Well, that's because it's probably true.
You're wrong.
I am very bad at this game. No worries, Jeff. The only way you get better is by playing.
So, would you listen to me if, instead of saying it in my voice, I paused your video and said, "That's not correct. There is a place in between the North and South called the Midlands."
Your, what's his name? Is Windows Steve? What's his name? He used to have a name.
It was Microsoft Sam.
That's it. That's the one.
But that's not exactly the voice I use. It's a different program, but yeah.
Microsoft Sam was, like, hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm good, my dude. Hope you're well. Yeah, there's no such thing as the Midlands. See? I told you. You're either from the North or you're from the South. Exactly! I count the most southern point of the Midlands to be Worcestershire, and the northern part to be Staffordshire, Shropshire, or Leicestershire. Also, if you're not from the UK and you've just heard me read those names, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. Yes, I'm from Staffordshire.
Shouldn't it be called the Middlelands, though?
Well, yes, that's why it's the Midlands.
No, it's the Middlelands.
Yeah. That's what the Midlands means.
The Middlelands.
Yeah.
The land's in the middle. Is that what it means, Lewis?
Yes.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I mean, I speak English, so yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the whole chat's on a wind up. I get like sick every time. I'm so bad. Sick is not bad.
Well,
in a group
it's in
of
the
12
middle.
racers, sixth is middle.
Yeah, like the Midlands.
That's where Lewis lives. In the middle. Give up. Nah, I study British geography in my spare time, and I'm from the UK, so it's all good. Wow. I suck at geography.
Want some Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire sauce. Nice. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
It's not a word. It's not a word. Sixth is better than last year. Not wrong.
I came third.
People from Basingstoke sound the same as people from Essex. No, they do not. But since I haven't lived there in so long, my accent is dropping. No, Essex is part of the estuary accent, dear. Where they all talk like this, innit? Everyone from the estuary accent has got a very, very lazy accent. They all
I've
talk
got
like
a
this.
friend who comes from Basingstoke. Well, Whitchurch, technically, but yeah, she has not got anything like an Essex accent.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, because I'm from the estuary area at the moment. Not Essex. Essex is a hole. But but yes, that was a terrible Essex. Please never do it again. Oh, I'm sorry. I do apologize to you. I used to live in Essex. Did you? I need to go get a drink. Lewis, entertain the people.
Mario Kart. Quick, while he's gone, say nice things about him. Because that's the only thing that's actually worth doing, you know. Talking mean behind someone's back is just not very nice at all. Console, that's near me, absolutely. Jeff is dropping out now to get some more editing done. Always a pleasure having you here, Jeffrey. My dad was from Essex. I was born and raised in Reading. Sound nothing alike. There we go. Fidget is amazing. Fidget is good at Final Fantasy. He doesn't entirely suck all the time. Oh, you guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. I like this.
Fidget is good at Final Fantasy? It's a lie. Fidget is amazing? It's less of a lie. He doesn't entirely suck all the time. Oh, are you doing the Fidget is gone, say nice things about him?
What? What thing? No, don't be silly. That's not a thing.
It's definitely a thing. It's my favorite thing. Don't ever stop doing it. What are we playing?
Coin runners?
Oh.
I have no idea where the coins are. I don't know how to get coins. Oh, there's one. No!
Yeah, they're all on the outside of the track by the looks of it. Alright. I did just put it on random battle, to be fair.
That's cool.
Which I'm not sure if that means it'll change every round, which is kind of what I wanted.
Oh,
so that we're
that'd
not
be fun.
always playing the same thing.
Oh, no!
Oh, Nick got timed out. Yeah, there is a bit of a square filter on this one, mate.
Yeah.
Where are we? Give me your coins, Lewis!
Never!
That was an adorable evil laugh.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
What can I say?
No!
I'm not an evil person by nature. Like,
This is true. You're not like me. Mwahaha.
mahahaha.
Meh. Man! Lewis is doing the evil laugh thing again. Fidget is senpai. You're welcome.
Aww. Fidget is senpai.
Don't make it weird.
What?
Don't know. Fidget is good at voice acting. Yo! I'm starting to actually take that on board a little bit. Because I'm trying really hard now. Like, before it was just a thing, because, like, every character needed a voice. But now I'm really getting into it a little bit.
So,
like, I don't know if I'd ever make a career out of it, but,
I mean, in terms of voice acting personally, my sort of process, as it were, is just do whatever it takes to make a noise, and once you like that noise, remember what it feels like to make the noise, and then make that feeling happen. And that probably sounds stupid and weird as all hell, but that's literally my process.
Not stupid and weird, just slightly complicated and very hard to track.
Convoluted, yeah.
Yes! No!
Oh, no. Wow. My chairs had like a whole stack of coins. You each have 13.
Yes, you're right, Nick. You could bring in the eating butt plug account. That is a thing. I enjoy doing accents and voices. It's something I've naturally done over the years. Like, because I've got family from Scotland, I've got family from Ireland. Whenever I go over there, I just become more Scottish or Irish. So yeah, picking up accents is just a thing I do. Konnichiwa, soa senpai. Is that Fidget?
Soa.
Fidget in Japanese. Soa.
That's adorable.
Soa. I love it. I love it so much.
Soa.
Fidget is the best member of the kingdom. Why, thank you.
Aww.
I appreciate that greatly. Nick, how dare you use such vulgar language in this family-friendly environment? And he has a cute butt, not gonna lie. Stop.
What's up, Chandeluna?
They are so cute trying to be evil. Fidget's hair is wonderful. Fidget's hair is a pain. An absolute pain. It's glorious. Think I'm jealous. Do you know if the ghost chair is gone? I think it was a living room ghost. The monkey ghost does not seem to come into my bedroom very much. No idea why. He's just not fun. He's just not a fan of the bedroom, apparently. He does, however, like turning the taps on in the kitchen late at night, which is kind of annoying. And by kind of annoying, I mean very annoying.
Uh-oh.
It belongs to the Fidge now!
Not for long.
Haha! You want to bet?
Uh-oh. You managed to avoid.
Yeah, I did! Ah!
Oh, not for long.
Not for long,
Oh
indeed.
no. Inkling Boy has the shine.
Well, Inkling boys, have my ink. Welcome in, Lunar. How you doing? Monkey Ghost. Yeah, so... my house is haunted by a monkey. I'm convinced of it. When I signed the contract for my house, they very specifically said, like, I was allowed pets, but I wasn't allowed exotic pets. And then specified monkey. And I was like, how many times have people had monkeys in the house where you've had to make it a thing that you put on every contract now? And she just looked at me and was like, just don't. Just no monkeys. So I'm convinced now that the last couple who lived here had a monkey. Mainly because when I moved in, there was hair everywhere. And it was like thick black hair underneath all the radiators, underneath in the corners, underneath the doors and everything. So I'm like, yeah, there was definitely a monkey who lived here. And then weird stuff started happening, like the taps turning on at night and the chair moving on its own and stuff like that. So obviously there was a ghost, and then the two stories just kind of got combined into I now have a monkey ghost living in the house.
And the landlord didn't think to clean between tenants.
No. No. Oh, Lewis, you forget, mate. I had to lay carpets and everything when I moved in here. I had to paint all my walls. I had to redecorate all myself. But it's a different kind of tenancy. So it's fine. Fidget's hair is thick, like him. Hey, I'm not. All right, I am.
Sorry, I just disappeared there. I'm back. Hello.
You did. Does everyone else know about the monkey ghost? You need to explain how your flat is haunted. I just did. It could be a gorilla. They would make good pets. Gorillas would make terrible pets. Sorry to tell you. Monkey ghost sounds real. It is real. It's a real thing. I have a monkey ghost. The landlords also didn't think to exorcise the monkey ghost either. Well, I'm convinced it's half the reason why the last tenants left.
No.
Like, without getting, like, too grim or anything, up around, like, the walls here, along the, skirting that goes along the roof, there were some, like, weird red splatters and stuff like that that would not wipe off. So I think the monkey ghost got somebody in the last last tenants. Good old Chris and Chloe. One of them got it. Yeah, that place was not cleaned. Monkey poop all over the walls and in a couple of spots the ceiling. Yep. So I was just saying. Not to worry. I'm comfortable now. It looks all right now. And the monkey ghost doesn't bother me too much, so we're all right.
Little bit of Fidget love, and you know, can change everything.
Y'all are way too cool for me. Lunar! Not at all. Welcome back, Slender. Oh, mate, this is definitely the way to play battle. Switch it up every single round.
Exactly.
I like it. I like it a lot. Bop, bop. The bathroom before cleaning shudders. Yeah. Thank you for helping me clean it, Roxy. Your help was very much appreciated. Much in the same way that Jono's help was appreciated in painting the place.
Roxy's the real MVP.
Don't tell her that. She'll get the wrong idea.
Okay.
Or a big head, more importantly. 11 out of 5. Fidget is too cool. Thank you. I gotta hunt a monkey ghost. Bye. Do it! Do it! Bring me proof.
I want to see its head. Not sure if that's doable with a ghost, but you know.
I was gonna say, like, I don't think ectoplasm decapitates very well.
You never know, could be.
Excuse me? I did a lot of the cleaning, I'll have you know. I did some of the cleaning, I'll have... Yeah, alright, fair enough. I hit Baby Daisy. Why? When? I don't remember doing this.
I don't know. Maybe it was screaming, "Hi, I'm Daisy!" too much.
I'm Daisy!
Oh no, Baby Daisy hit me. For that you must be punished.
Punished. Punish the baby. Well, I got dark.
Oh no! I got knocked out.
Am I not winning?
My balloon.
Why am I not winning? I demand to win! I demand retribution! Ah, jump over the bomb! I did not jump over the bomb.
1 minute remaining.
Only 1 minute. Huzzah! Let's go. Let's have at it. Booyah! Baby Daisy has just been eliminated. My shiny squad is finally level 100. Well done, Lunar. We are proud of you. I got ditchy bottom lip. Ah. Oh no, I got hit again. The villager hit me. Filthy villager. Filthy villager.
Oh, no.
Who do you think you are? Ow! Baby Daisy hit me too. stupid baby. Ow, Slender. I was doing so well. I can't play, but I'll just stay in chat. No worries. Thank you very much for just hanging out, Jaden. You know we appreciate you. And if you don't, we appreciate you.
We appreciate you a lot.
What? What's lies? Lunar! Stop. You're amazing. We love your support here. The shiny that took the longest was Chandelier. Ooh.
Ah.
What's Chandelier's shiny? Oh, it's actually got red flames, hasn't it? Or orange. Orange flames, as the case may be. Whew. God, it feels like it's been a really long stream.
I'll give you that.
Just a lot has happened, you know?
Yeah.
Lies, Fidget. Nobody loves me. Not at all, Luna. I refuse to accept it.
How dare you?
You are part of the fam, Luna, and therefore, you are loved. Indeed.
Exactly.
That's what family is, dear.
On closer inspection, the cake is a bit burnt round the edges. Ah, that's just flavour.
That's what icing is for, dear. To hide all that.
Yeah.
Ba, ba, ba. Blah, ba, 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 ba. Why do I have 4 bombs?
Because
What?
this is Bob-omb Battle!
Oh, I see. I see. Well, this isn't going to be
You got
hard at
up
all,
to
is
10
it?
bombs.
Oh, God. Oh, they explode on impact. I see. This is chaos. What is this?
Oh.
I love it.
This is brilliant. You can't hit yourself.
Oh, you can. You can't die by your own bomb. Good to know.
Right.
Ah, Emma, no! Back!
Yeah. So useful.
Well, I mean, it's kind of useful. Ah! Damn it, Waluigi. Icing comes tomorrow when it's completely cooled. That would make sense.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Now, Toad, why? I mean, I know why, it's part of the game, but why? Yeah, this game's weird. I like it. I like it a lot, but this game's weird. Ah, ha, ha! Yep, I'm really bad at this. If you hold it down, it goes farther. Oh, really?
Oh.
Now that I did not know. Icing, piping, trying to make it look totally not bad. Just make me fancy some cake. Because it's good looking cake, no doubt.
Hey.
But
Sorry,
guys,
took me a minute.
Oh, right. That would take you a while to work out.
Yeah.
Oh, Lewis! I'm really bad at all of these games. But guys, you know why there's a cake on the go? Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? I know why. Lewis knows why.
International Cake Day?
Shut up, Lewis. You know why.
I know why.
It's because it's my birthday. Not today.
Hooray!
Not today. On Thursday, though. So, no doubt the Final Fantasy stream will probably go on long enough. So yeah, that's the thing. Your birthday Thursday, fam. It is.
Don't forget to send Uncle Fidget some lovely virtual cakes in the Discord on Thursday.
You know, my friend is leaving the company. Oh. Someone's made an assumption. Well, I presumed that it wasn't going to be for anybody else because you're not allowed to see anybody else. See, I remember. Thank you, Paul. You're the bestest. Oh god, I've forgotten Burnos. I like the one not played it before. Yeah, I've never played that one before either. I'm exhausted.
Do you reckon we'll get some more races in before we finish?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think we'll probably do this and then we'll swap over to like an 8 race and then that'll be it.
Cool.
Dodge the law! The law!
Catch the renegades.
I know Burno's birthday is 0307. That's the one. There it is. There it is. I knew it was a thing. But that is... Yes. I was like, I know what it is because he kept telling me because he sets it as his link code 0307 0307. Yes, there it is. Thank you. Appreciate you. You are appreciated. Bum 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 bum. Avoid the piranha people! Wait, where's the gaffer's hole? I.e., where's the cage? I don't know where the cage is.
Oh no! The villager opened the cell!
Oh right, you're on the other side. Bye, Lewis!
I did say that at the start of the game. You said evade the law, I said capture the renegades.
Is it the 3rd of July or the 7th of March? It is the 3rd of July. Because Burno is initially British and therefore writes his dates correctly.
Correct.
And if you think it's
However,
not correctly, then tell me. How else would you say 3rd of July? Because if you tell me you say July 3rd, you're wrong. So not American.
I would also accept year, month, day.
Nope. Day, month, year.
Because that
Day, month, year.
year, month, day is an international standard, and the
Day,
Japanese
month, year. It's the only way. The only way, Lewis. Burno is British. Interesting theory about the non-independence of Ireland. All right, good point. Well made. I did just stick my foot in it a little bit there. That was really bad of me. He's from Dublin. That's basically Britain. Anyway, moving on very swiftly. I'm sorry. Like, as a fellow Irishman, I'm genuinely sorry about that one. Oh, dear. Year, month, day? When did Lewis turn into a monster? I know, right? What's he talking about?
Hey, it's better than month, day, year.
You're better than month, day, year.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Where's the lockup? I can't find it.
Pretty sure you just went past it, even though villager opened it again.
Day, month, year, Lewis. Get it together. See? Everyone's on board. Everybody's on... Oh, well, we all got caught as well. Whoopsie. Whoopsie!
Yeah, Team Bowser.
Team
Wait, no.
Woof.
Wrong one. Team Mario. That's the one.
Nice. Claps from Lakitu.
Well done. You tried.
Good for you. Good for you. Well done for playing.
Lakitu is a monster.
He is the worst. Gotta go. Have a great stream. Thank you very much, Slender. We appreciate you. Alright, let's go back to races. Let's go mirror to finish it all off.
Ooh.
What do you reckon we got time for? 8? I think we got time for 8.
Frantic items?
Yeah, always.
Good. Good. Get that challenge in.
Whew, water is good. Water is very much needed at the moment. A couple of people have had to drop out over the time by the looks of it. Not to worry at all. Oh, somebody... Did somebody send me a friend request? They did.
Oh,
Lunar! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I saw it and then I think I forgot to click it. So I'm sorry, Lunar. Come, join us. Join us. Are you humming at me? I'm sorry, Lunar. You can come join. I'm sorry I'm a terrible person.
damn right.
Oh god, it's Mirror. Oh god, it's Mirror. Who put this on? Oh, right,
What, this
me.
track?
No, Mirror.
Okay. I was going to say, I chose the track.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. In the slightest! Ding one,
Well, I thought-
missed the second,
You know
ding
what?
the third,
We've not
oh, somebody
played
else got
yet
it, they
today.
didn't, god damn it. Okay,
Oh! I swerved away from it and somebody opened it.
every time, mate. That's why I aimed for it. Who says I even have Mario Kart? Oh, okay, fair enough. If you don't have Mario Kart, that's also fine. If you just want to be friends, Lunar, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, too! Fidget rivaling Kate Sith in villainry. Excuse me! You take that back, Paul! You take that back. That stupid cat has no place on my team. Zero forgiveness. Ever. Stupid freaking marshmallow riding. Oh, makes me angry. Makes me very angry. Disappointed! That meme. Is that the one you're after? It's a great meme. It's actually one of my favorites. Just because it's actually from the old TV series. Which I think... Wasn't Hercules in the same universe as Xena? Do you even know?
Could not tell. No idea.
No, okay, fair enough. Did you ever used to watch, like, Xena Warrior Princess?
Don't think I did.
Oh man, it was pretty good. She had some baller, like circular disc throwy knife things. They were cool.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
sure there's a name for them, but they were just circular blades that she threw. And they were pretty funky.
Nice. Yeah.
It is the best meme. Xena was a spin-off to Hercules, so yes, there it is. There it is. Thank you, Paul. See?
The more you know.
The more you know. Am I right? I'm right. Of course I'm right. I'm Fidget. I'm always right. Fidget. I added you for the novelty of having one friend. Oh, Luna.
Oh.
Bless you, hun. Well, you can always be friends with me, Luna. I apparently have 365 hours on Pokemon Shield. Nice.
Wow.
She was only meant to be in 2 episodes of Hercules, but the reception was so good she got a spin-off. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's because she was a powerhouse. To be fair, basically She-Ra. Well, no, that's slightly different. They just wanted female He-Man. All right, it's a completely different thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know lots of people who were like, "Yep, Xena was my girl. She was the one who made me realize I was gay." I'm like, cool. That makes sense to me. God.
Yeah.
They were obviously female. Xena never turned any men gay. Not to my knowledge, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't sound like it'd be the nicest compliment for Xena.
No. It's not entirely what I read. Only 155 on Let's Go Eevee. That's a lot. That's a lot for Let's Go Eevee. Most people I know kind of completed that game and never touched it again. Sag.
I suppose if said player has never played Go or a Kanto region game, then yeah, it might take me a bit longer.
I don't know who my first girl crush was. Really? Lewis, who, if it's not too personal, there, who first made you realise?
Hard to say, really. My sort of realization was more of a concept.
Okay.
But I'd probably say my first male crush was probably David Tennant.
That's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, realization terms for me was somebody said it was in a TV show. They said, "Are you in love with my brother because he's a man, or are you in love with my brother and he happens to be a man?" And I was like, "Damn,
That could be a thing?
yeah."
No, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, there you go then.
For the record, YouTube, I'm not gay, I'm bisexual.
Which is also a thing.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
It's alright. Emily drilled that one into me. Like, I'm not gay, I'm bi. I'm like, okay. People think in dichotomies too often. I mean, seeing Frankenfurter dressed as a woman in Rocky Horror was a bit of an awakening. Still never seen Rocky Horror. It's, to my shame. To my shame, I have never seen Rocky Horror.
Roxy said, I don't know who my first girl crush was, probably a cartoon character. I'm pretty sure mine was Misty from the Pokemon anime.
Lola Bunny. No shame.
Better?
No shame at all. I've said this before, man. Like, Space Jam, they directed her not as a rabbit. Lewis, did you have a crush on Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop?
I've not actually seen Cowboy Bebop, I'm afraid.
You probably would. Fidget, that's your homework for tomorrow. All right, I will watch Rocky Horror. It's been on the list for a while. Yeah, no, Cowboy Bebop's pretty sick.
Yeah. I've heard good things, I've just never had the opportunity. I'm guessing some free time at the end of this week. So I might have to give Cowboy Bebop a go. Is it on Netflix?
No. Actually, I think it is.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. I think it was at one point.
Yeah. If not, I'm sure I'll be able to find it somewhere.
I had a crush on a girl a couple of years above me in school. Fair enough.
Oh.
I had a while where I wasn't sure whether I fancied my mate until I just realized I was like, no, we're just really good friends, and you're just trying to put more into it than there is.
Yeah, I mean, fair play though, because like, I mean, having a relationship with someone who is your best friend is an incredible feeling, you know? So,
I mean, there was no sexual attraction or anything. It was just a case of, we had the same kind of relationship me and you have, Lewis. Basically. And I was like, does that make me gay? I don't know. And it was just when I was coming to terms with the fact of, that could be okay if that was a thing. Turned out it wasn't a thing.
yeah.
Did you just aw?
Yeah, because
Are you disappointed?
No, I meant that's really sweet.
I don't know. It was just a thing that I was thinking about at the time, like, am I in love with my best mate? What does that mean? And it's like, no, mate, you just love your friend as a friend, and that's okay too.
Yeah, exactly. There's more.
She looked like a Poundland Dita Von Teese. I have no idea what any of those words mean. I get what Poundland means.
Sure, maybe she did. I couldn't tell you.
Are you going to tell me who Dita Von Teese is?
Me? No, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, okay, fair. I understand the bisexuality because reasons. Luna, you are welcome to be whoever the bloody hell you want here. All right?
Absolutely.
Whoever the bloody hell you want.
Yeah. Or
Even
more
if you can't be at
specifically,
home.
who you are.
Aye, that too.
Yeah.
Y'all be yourselves round here. Lewis, my chest really hurts.
Is it still hurting from earlier?
It is.
We might have to call you some form of medical help at the end
Nah,
of
it's
this.
fine. Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I just want to complain about it a little bit more. And that'll make it go away, right? That's usually the way it works. That's why we
Sure,
complain.
yeah.
Because it solves all our
Yeah.
problems, right?
We could also !BL.
We could. We could always do that.
That'll help. That'll help.
There you go. I have someone to blame. My problems are fixed. Politics 101.
Everything gone on while I've been gone. We've been talking about love.
A little bit. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That's where we got to.
I was saying that there are many different kinds of love. You know, you've got love for friends, you've got love for family, you've got romantic love. You know.
At least it isn't an itchy nose this week. Oh, mate, that was brutal. That was really bad. I hated every moment of that. It was so annoying. We were talking about liking people of the same gender. Yeah. Occasionally. Actually, well, to be fair, we were actually talking about liking people of both genders. Was the conversation we were having.
That's also true, yeah.
Or multiple genders, because saying both is wrong.
That's also true, yeah.
Yes. I'm learning. Yeah, that's... I don't know.
I mean, that's it, you know.
You've
There are
WhatsApped me a
people
pic
who-
of Vita Dontis. Dita
Ah,
Dontis.
okay.
Sorry. Okay. Oh, Paul, you've said it now. You've said about the itchy nose.
Ah,
Yeah, we talk about all sorts over here. We talk about life.
life, love, and everything in between.
That's the one, mate. And how we hit 438 subs. Because we're amazing. And you guys are amazing. I got another friend request. You guys are on it tonight.
Ooh.
You guys are actually on it tonight. Dream lover, the lover of dreams. Dreams. I don't know who this person is. Make yourself known in chat if you could please. Aha. I've enjoyed this stream. Thank you for coming on, Lewis.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome. You know, I love it as well.
Ooh, pardon me. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just got trapped wind and that's all I've been complaining about. Oh, Dream Lover. Hey, how you doing? Lovely to see you.
Speaking of,
Welcome to the channel. I don't think well, I say I don't think I've seen your name before. I've definitely not seen your name before.
yeah.
welcome in.
Considering you were just singing Dream Lover, that's
Well, that's because that's who added. That's who sent me the friend request.
okay.
That's why I was like, haha, who's this? Please let me know in chat. And then they did. Lewis is... Paul, why are you so mean to me? Lewis's shoulders must hurt from carrying the stream. He only
Mate.
does it twice. Do you know what? Actually, do you know what's really bad? I thought to myself recently, I was like, it's not so bad the amount of work I get Lewis to do. Because he gets a couple of nights off a week when I stream. He doesn't have to do anything when I stream, and then he's beating 2 of them this week. God damn it!
Yeah.
I didn't ask him to before anybody says anything. He rang me up, he was like,
No,
can I
that's
be on
true.
tonight? I was like, fine. And it actually became a whole thing. It was a whole stressful issue having him on tonight, but it's fine.
Whoa!
No,
Whoa!
you weren't the issue, Lewis. Don't even start. Do not get me started, boy.
Granted,
not-
I said I wanted to be on tonight, but I 100% said to you, listen, if it's too much, you don't have to have me on call.
The game audio is too loud, and I can't work out why. I can't turn it down, and I can't make it not monitor anymore, and it's really annoying me because I've turned all the monitoring off. God, I give up. I give up. It just sucks. It's fine. I'm gonna work out how to use voice meter banana, and everything's gonna be fine. Fidget, you better have a burn heel. I know, right? Jeez. Did I get another request, or am I seeing things? I'm seeing things. Okay, cool. So you're saying I missed a conversation about my favorite thing? Ah! Aw, Rowan. Maybe.
This conversation about my favourite thing. If your favourite thing is bisexuality, then hello, we're part of the same club.
That can't be your favorite thing.
I know, it's pretty cool.
I don't know, he doesn't shut up about it.
Whoa.
Don't hear me walking around going like, hey, do you want to hear how great it is to be straight? It's like, anyway.
No, because people have heard it for thousands of years.
No, that's fair. No, because I've heard that one before. Oh my god! It's when... I'm sorry. No, I meant love. Forgive me, I'm 14. Oh no, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. No, you're right. Love is fine.
Chest pains and hallucinations, great signs. Yep! Binosaurus Rex. Oh god, that's not what that says. That's not what that says. That's not a Rex. Roxy, stop. Lewis has just killed Fidget. On a regular, mate. This is why we're friends.
Yeah.
It's not the corner I wanted to take. We're going this way. My glasses are steamed up at everything. I cannot see.
For anybody who wants to know what it's like behind the scenes at Uncle Fidget,
This.
basically, if an episode that I've edited doesn't get this sort of a reaction from Uncle Fidget, I have
need
to
to
go
go
back
re-edit
and do it again.
Pretty much. Because this is it, guys. This is why Lewis is on board. Because, like, a lot of the edits and stuff you see are not planned by me. He pretty much has free reign to do whatever he wants. And that's...
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you are watching my editing. You are not watching some director telling an editor what to do. Like...
Oh, that's certainly an interesting dinosaur. Uh-huh. As somebody who grew up wanting to be a paleontologist, let me tell you. I'm pretty sure it's not one that exists. However, I would have loved to see it.
Can't be 100% now.
No, this is true.
Maybe people just kept misreading them as Homosaurus Rexes.
Yeah, of course, dear. I love the repel edit. That was hilarious. Which repel edit?
Oh, yeah, in the latest episode when you were like, oh, was I already using a repel?
Oh, right, yes. You did. I have proof. Thanks, Lewis. Appreciate you.
Roxy says, you do give the odd direction, like give me a pretty flower. That's true. That's very true. Yeah.
That is true. Oh, mate. Right. Slight spoilers, but not really spoilers. But in one of the latest recordings, I got to go for a walk with Bianca through a cave. And I tried to ride my bike, and it's like, you can't ride your bike when you're with someone. And I started giggling to myself. I was like, oh, Lewis. No, don't worry about it. Oh, but if you would, could you? Could you put me and Bianca on a tandem bike? Please. But if he doesn't, that's fine as well. But I really want to see him do it. I'm in. Not sure if I'm up to speed with all of you. We shall see. No, you're all right, Dream Lover. You're absolutely fine.
We're too busy riffing anyway, so you'll probably beat us.
Oh, my glasses are off now. I can't see anymore. The game is over for me.
Oh.
I just got way too hot. My glasses all steamed up and I couldn't see a thing. You can put in your own flower now. Yeah, the flower went up. Were you not here a couple of weeks ago when the flower went in? When I just completely lost my mind? And we just, like, broke down? It's always, like, 2 hours into the stream and I just lose it. And just everything goes hectic. Not to worry. We got another 12-hour stream coming up soon.
Ooh.
It was announced today on the Twitter sphere. 13th of March is the day that's been scheduled in for the charity sleep lot.
Ooh.
So, yep. Don't listen to what people say. It's not actually bi-weekly that I do sleep lots, but it's relatively frequently, and I'm quite good at them. And as it stands, still the only member of the kingdom to have actually completed one. I'm 2 for 2 at the moment. We're going for a third, and we're doing a whole bunch of, like, dono incentives and stuff to raise money for Mind, which is a mental health charity. We'll be going over, like, my experiences with mental health and stuff like that, my journey through it all, and as Lewis can probably attest, it was a bit rough.
Yeah.
You know, for lack of a better word, Lewis saved my life. Him and a couple of friends, like, quite literally saved my life. So, you know, we'll go over a lot of stuff like that, and it's not to draw attention to me, it's not to draw attention to, like, it's not to give you guys a sob story, it's more to just, like, open a discussion. And yeah. Let's talk about the taboo, as we often do over here.
Exactly.
Do you have a onesie and fiend mask, though? I'm buying a onesie, Paul. I am buying a onesie specifically for that reason. But no fiend mask. Fidget, I left a comment on the Soul Link with Fox. It disappeared. What an interesting conversation. Which one? You can put in your own flower. But I want to see it again. I want to get my money's worth for my 98p. Well, I keep it very close. I keep my pretty flower close at hand.
And VMI. Freshwater gets me every time.
Freshwater? What's
I'll
the
be
taboo?
honest.
Oh, as in, like, talking about mental health is usually taboo. And we're just trying to break that down a little bit. So yeah, that's it. Sorry, Lewis, you were saying a thing.
Oh yeah, no, I was saying freshwater gets me every time as well, which is why I do the edit.
Oh yeah. Oh mate, editing that is like made that joke even funnier for me. The flower actually suits you. I know, right? So you'd be wearing the onesie a lot of that day. I hope so. I hope so. That's it, mate. The dono incentives are there so that, like, hopefully people donate to such a great cause.
Yeah.
Wear it always. No.
Ooh, Senpai noticed me.
Of course I notice you. How could I not notice you?
You're right there!
Yeah, exactly. You're in the streams all the time, mate. Very grateful to notice you.
You know, and you comment on like every video.
Yep. Yep. Which, again, helps a lot.
It really does.
Where are we at? And round the corner. Also, what's the reset figure? 100 or 150 after 4? Because, believe it or not, I actually don't mind you doing it. I am actually fully set for people to reset me. And I'm okay with it. Because it's for a good cause. Like, I don't think you guys realize how much, like, the fact... we'll go over it a lot on the day, but if we can really raise some good money here, it will mean the world to me. Like, I've been wanting to do something like this for years. For years. To actually make a difference in this kind of field. And now I actually have a platform where I might be able to do something. So let's do it. Do you guys want to hear a funny story? Always. Always, Rowan. Let me know your story. But I mean, we got Tommy sleeplocked to see him definitely not complete first. Right, here you go. So I was in his stream earlier and he was like, yeah, I'm playing through Y, and I don't think I'm going to use speed up. I was like, mate, you're not going to complete the game then. He was like, yeah, I'll be fine. I was like, no, Tommy. He was like, yeah, no, you're just playing for me on. Of course I'll complete the game. It's like, mate, the main story takes 32 hours to complete. What do you mean you're not using speed up, you idiot? Well, I'll admit, I'm one of those nerdy guys who tries to get the best results I can. So I was doing this physics test in year 7, and on the last question, I had no idea. The question was, let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can work this out. How is friction useful? And I put, it gives science teachers an idea for a lesson. Wow. Wait, the question was, how is friction useful? Got you online? You got me online. Oh, you got me on the line. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. That's going to do it for today, guys. Let's go find a wonderful person to go and raid, shall we?
Sounds like a good idea.
Who do we fancy throwing some love to today? It's all the same people. It's all the same people all the time. All the time. Anybody got any suggestions? Other than that, otherwise we're just going to Jacob again. Jacob's a great lad. You know what? Let's go that way. Yoshirino, I've never done, actually. Good shout. Good shout, good shout, good shout, good shout. Are they live? They are alive. Oh, they're doing Undertale, which I've never actually played. All right, let's go that way. Big up, VMI. So, drop the hashtag on Fidget Raid. I'd love to see as many of you over there as possible. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us again on the next one. But until then, I'll catch you later. I have a flower in my hair.